Nordstrom's getting in on the used clothing business, and the idea is that they want to attract new customers. The retailer says it's going to sell secondhand apparel online, also at its flagship store in New York City. So the idea is that people will bring in their stuff, and they're not just going to take anything. But if you have an old Burberry bag that's still in pretty good condition, Nordstrom will give you a gift card in exchange for that, and then they'll turn around and sell it right there within the store. Macy's is already doing this in some places. JCPenney's is also doing this in some places, and this market, this secondhand market, is just thriving right now.
$7 billion, I think, is what it's worth right now.
I think because a lot of people want these products and want these brands, but gosh, they are so expensive.
They are.
Right.
I mean, it just, most people can't afford them.
Right. So they're taking these secondhand clothes. Do they have to, like say, for example, Nordstrom, do they have to carry the brand in the store, or can they just take?
Generally, that's what Nordstrom is doing.
Okay,
so these are these are generally going to be higher end brands.
Something that fits their brand already.
Yes.
Okay.
But the fear always is when you start doing that, you are diluting the brand of Nordstrom's. Now, secondhand clothes has become almost so popular, it's become so mainstream that I don't worry about that all too much because you might be getting a different kind of customer coming into Nordstrom's. But you talk about this idea of people want these brands, but what's also happening in the fashion industry, and we've talked about this before, is that this idea of fast fashion and sort of flimsy fashion, changing taste. People are buying all kinds of cheaper clothes, and it's so many more clothes that they're not wearing for very long, and then it ends up either in other places of the world, it ends up in landfills. So this is also sort of an idea of keeping stuff out of the landfill.
Environmental sustainability.
Yes.
Yeah, really big trend right now across a lot of different industries. And I feel like on the other side of that conversation is it's interesting what you meant about diluting the Nordstrom brand and the fears around that, because a lot of things that are super popular on Poshmark and end up doing really well are actually these like really boutique. So I know somebody who's looking for really specific sneakers, right? And Nike only makes a certain amount, and so you can find them on the secondary market that are new or like new. So stuff like that, I feel like could get a little bit bigger, that market could grow, and there's obviously potential for that with our social media culture.
Yeah, I don't think that this would hurt Nordstrom's. I really don't. It's all about how they market it. And if they have like its own little section, and you could call it something cute and just put the word vintage in there.
Vintage. I feel like the word vintage
is hot right now.
Shabby chic.
I mean, are you ladies fans of it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I go to consignment shops. One of the big things I do is I do Rent the Runway, and so it's a monthly subscription. So you're always wearing secondhand clothes. You're always doing other people's clothes. And Rent the Runway, over the time that I've been doing it, I've noticed what they've done is they start telling you how much, not only the money that you saved, but they start telling you how much you've saved in clothes going into landfills.
Oh, that's cool. That's really
and
neat.
So they're really pushing this idea of environmental sustainability. So it's not even just the Poshmarks and the Nordstroms and the ThredUps. Rent the Runways, all of these rental businesses are doing that as well. And it's kind of a neat trend as this fast fashion continues to rise as
really
well.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of neat stuff happening there. So
cool.
Alrighty, so pretty standard January day, huh? I mean, I got a little.
What are you gonna rate? What are you gonna rate it today, Heather? Out of 1 through 10.
I'm gonna give today an 8 because you know what? I like the warm.
You like the warm? That was a question that we did on my morning.
That was the debate: is do you want the sun or do you want the warm?
Yeah, and it was pretty 50-50.
I have the no, it wasn't. It was for sure more towards the cloudy and warm.
But I was surprised by how many people said sun.
Oh, really?
People that we got in on
I'm in
our
that
tag board this morning were pretty much 50-50, I thought. But yeah.